So in Ronan, Montana, in the winters when I was serving there, sometimes you're kind of short on miles, so you try to save by biking. Make sure when you bike, you do it safely, because biking in the snow is dangerous. I speak from first-hand experience. Even though you're saving miles, you're risking your life. It's not worth it. So me and my companion biked 5 miles to get to an appointment. And while it was raining, sleet, and there was ice on the road, and there was snow on the sides of the road, we're saving miles. Yeah. So we get to on our way to an appointment, my companion, Miracle, he's a 6'6" beast. His bike went out from underneath him, and he landed both feet on the ground. So that means his bike went underneath, went this way, and he somehow got both feet on one side while the bike flew that way, and he landed on his feet. So, and we were just riding in a straight line. So he was just riding along, and like, he just landed on his feet. So don't ride your bicycles in the snow or ice. I know they encourage you to bike, but be smart about that, mainly in town or during the summer. So, and when we got to the appointment, we were not able to ride our bikes home because it just was that cold. They actually gave us a ride home when we went and picked up our bikes later. So be wise when you ride your bicycles. So in Dillon, Montana, one of my areas I served on my mission, I was with a companion. He didn't like dogs at all, okay? And this is a story for all. If you're afraid of dogs, this is just some like kind of pointers and also kind of advice. So we were out there tracking late at night in Montana, and across the street, the door opened up and people were carrying their groceries inside, and their dog ran out, saw us, charged, and started barking. Now my companion ran away from me, but you don't run away from a dog, because that's when, if you have your back to a dog, they will bite you. That's when they attack. So I did face the dog head on and was telling it no, a little more aggressively than I am now, but you always want to face the dogs in Montana, because that's when dogs attack, is when you're not facing them. And you'll see dogs more on reservations more than anything, but you can see them in other towns. So just be aware of that and make sure you face your dog. One last piece of advice is, elders, you're out there for 24 months. Okay. According to the missionary schedule, you get 8 hours of sleep a night. That's 8 hours every 24-hour period, right? So that means you sleep 8 months of your mission. 1/3 of your mission, you are asleep. So don't oversleep, because that is the effect you will have on your mission, because 1 hour more is 1 month more on the mission you are asleep. So realize that a day on a mission is a little picture of what you did for your entire mission. So be accountable.